Inscription. I'm really good at this game, but I'm gonna do a quick little stream. Got the basic deck. We're playing the KC mod. It's the new DLC type thing for Inscription. I beat the original game. May do a playthrough on it, but I already beat the original. I'm not gonna be too loud because not really. I don't really have anyone else playing with me, so I'm usually not that talkative. I'll still talk and stuff and commentate, but I'm not gonna really be like too jazz. Like I'm not gonna be really loud. Inscription's a great game, by the way. Now I don't see many people playing it. You should play it. It's great. Really fun. I'm gonna do a new run. I already beat with this deck, although it's not my favorite in any way, shape, or form. But I can win with this one. This deck is it's really hard to win with this one, and this one's the basic. I don't like the basic, and I really like this one because the mantis. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of talk about it. I'm challenge level 6, as in the KC mod, each level of challenge you have to add more multipliers and whatnot, and you have to defeat all the bosses, and there's a total of 12 challenge levels. I'm currently at 6, like I'm halfway there. I beat all the other ones pretty easily. Challenge level 5 was kind of hard until the most recent update, which you could get different starting decks, which was great because I hate the original starting deck. It's the worst. But these ones, as they say right here, add more difficulty in all the battles. I'm also going to do tip scales, which means I start with less health, basically. I'm easier to kill, which you would think is really bad, but it's really easy to recover from. This sucks. I hate it. It's the worst. You can get the worst pulls, as well as this one. These ones can really end you. I'm going to select those 3, and then I have to select one that's like worth 10. Actually, increase my backpack space, and I'll add... That one's worth 20, and then this one... I'll add boss totems, because boss totems aren't as bad as all battle totems, because all battle totems are impossible. It's not impossible, you can win. It just makes it so much harder to win unless you win on, like, the first turn. And that's what I'm going to try to do with this deck, because Mantis God is so good as a card. I'll show you the whole deck and everything. Actually, it's right here. Mantis God, he's a rare card, and what his ability is he attacks in 3 directions, dealing 3 damage, right? Because he deals 1 damage in 3 directions. But these guys are completely useless. But the best part about Mantis God is the pure fact that if you buff him at like a campfire, you can make him do like 6, like increasing his damage by 1 actually increases it by 3 because he attacks 3 ways, and so you can make him basically insta kill the enemy. I'll show it later. I'll show it in the battle, like in the next battle, about how much each side of the scale has. But a scale basically has like 5 on each side, and since it's tipped scales, it starts off with 1 extra on my side, as in I need to do. I have 1 less health, and so if I do 6 damage, though, I instantly win. And if I take 4 damage, I instantly die, which makes it easier to kill me and harder to win. But if I use like a plier like this, I will lose a tooth, but I will become net neutral again, which is totally fine. And then I'm going to play Mantis God right here because this enemy's flying. So although you may see it as really bad that they're flying because they'll attack you directly, that means whatever card that they're up against, they will never take damage, which is great because it'll keep my Mantis God alive longer. I'm also just gonna I'm not gonna play the Ringworm because Ringworm is useless. And Beehive is really good because although it only has like 1 more health than Ringworm, it has this ability here called Bees Within, which means every time it's attacked, I will gain 1 of these cards here, the bee, which while you may seem useless because I did just call it useless because as airborne, it's a free card as in it doesn't cost blood, so I can throw it down like a squirrel and I can place a better card with it. My goal for this run is I'm going to be trying to put the ability of fledglings, which I will show in this book here. Yeah, Trifecta Strike, it's really good. But fledglings, where is it? No. This is also card counter is another really good one, but I do not have. That's great. That's where is that's rabbit hole, beats of things, sprinter, touch of death, fledge, not fledgling. Oh, I was wrong. It's not dam builder. It's fecundity. This is really good because whenever you play a card, you get that same card back in your hand if it has the mark on it. So if I put it on Mantis God, I can get infinite Mantis Gods, which is really, really, really good. Because what that means is, let's say, I don't know, my Mantis God dies, or I have a bunch of extra squirrel cards, I can just play a bunch of Mantis Gods and just fill up the lines, which will allow me to do way more damage. Another really good one is the ability of the cat, which makes it so it never dies from being sacrificed, which is great because what that means is you can play a bunch of things off of it. So let's say I have a Mantis God and it has the fecundity or whatever ability, and I played off a cat. I'll be able to sacrifice the cat and play the Mantis God, but then the Mantis God will come back to my hand and the cat will stay alive, so then I could sacrifice it 2 more times and fill up my entire board with Mantis Gods except for the place where the cat is. But that's not that bad. I don't really have any good abilities to add to my Mantis God, so I'm not going to go to the... Oh, this is a really good one. This is card counter, one I just said. But I'm not going to go to sacrifice sets yet because I do not have the right thing to apply. Wood Carver is good if you have the squirrel mount, which is in the usual. If you play the game straight regularly, you can get the squirrel head and you can mount on there. It's really good. But I do not have a squirrel head, so it is basically useless unless you get a really good one. But it's like way harder to obtain a good pull from that. I don't have a threat right now, and every time... Okay, so something really great about the beehive is it doesn't matter which side it's on, because if he strikes it, I get the bee, and if I strike it, I still get the bee, which means no matter what, I get this bee card, which is great, because I will never not have... It's like... So there's a boss later on, I'm just going to say, which is called the fisherman, and the fisherman can take cards from your side and put it on his team, which let's say takes a Mantis God from me. That'll end up really bad because then he'll have the Mantis God and I won't. But see, the thing is, if he takes the beehive, then I still get the effects of the beehives and I still get the bees from that like encounter, which is really good. Also, I remove one back. I usually have 3 backpack places. I removed one, so now I only have 2. And black goats are really good because they have 3 blood for 1 sacrifice, which is really good because you can play some higher tier cards like the dire wolf. I just don't have any of those cards in my deck. The dire wolf is a card that allows you to attack twice in front, and it does 2 damage per attack, which means it does a total of 4 damage, which is technically good, but if you think about in the terms of what the Mantis God's capable of, it's just absolute rubbish. Not good. It's really good in a regular standpoint, but against a Mantis God, it is garbage. I'm going to win this because I do more damage. But card counter is really good because any card that has, well, you can only get one card with it, but if it has card counter, it will it will every time you gain a new card in your deck, it'll do the amount of damage of the total cards. So something I could do, I'm only going to do on a boss fight, is I crack open these two, and I'll get 2 extra cards, which will buff the attack of card counter by 2, which is really good. I shouldn't have done that. I already had the digger, but it's whatever. The digging one allows me to get bones every turn for free, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to put the adder's ability on Mantis God. Screw it. This is actually really good to do, even though I want to put different ability on him. If I put that ability on him, it'll mean he'll instantly kill any enemy that he strikes, which, if you think about it, is really good, because if you can instantly kill all the people who, all 3 like sets that you can hit, then you basically, like, you know, because like let's say there's like a card here, and a card here. If he insta kills every strike, he'll kill all 3 of those cards, no matter how much health they have. And some cards have like 6 health, which is very bad. I'm actually going to not play my Mantis God because of the second wave of this. I don't know if I want to do this or not. There's a second wave to this boss fight, and it's so... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There's a better way I could have played that. I had the Mealworm. The Mealworm's ability is, if you sacrifice someone and put it down, whatever you sacrificed for it will be buffed. So let's say I put down Mealworm here, right? By this means he's going to steal that card. And I sacrifice it and put Beehive. The Beehive's going to have 4 health now. And then let's say I put down a Squirrel. That's going to stop him from, you know, playing better cards. But, for the second phase, the fact that Mantis God's on the board is actually going to be my biggest deficit, I'll say, because it'll make it you'll see. This is gonna make it way harder. Oh, that's like the worst thing ever. I'm gonna try to play card counter right here because that's gonna be devastating. If he can survive 1 turn, which he won't, that'd be amazing, but he's not gonna survive. I will get a B though. And I'll win still, purely because of card counter. Because it does so much damage. It's the best card ever, I'll say. If you can put certain abilities on it, it makes it so good. It's just that I have too many cards in my current deck, so it makes it so I probably won't get it. Oh no. These two are real. Okay, Mole Man is alright. He's kind of garbage. Ouroboros and Gek are so good. Because let's say you put Gek down and you put the ability of the cockroach, which is Undying. Actually, Ouroboros has it as well. It's this one right here, Unkillable, which makes so every time you kill that card, it gets put back in your hand. Or you put the sigil of the other one, which I said, which was Field Key. Every time you play the card, you get back. Gek is free. He has 1 damage, has 1 health. But if you load the entire board with him, you can just sacrifice them and play better cards, and you get so many. Ouroboros is good, even though he seems like he only has 1 attack, 1 health, is because every time you sacrifice him, he increases his stats permanently by 1. So if he sacrifices him 8 times, he will do 9 damage and have 9 health, which is amazing. But I don't know if that outweighs the Gek. I'm going Gek. I'm going Gek. The best thing is, if I get 2 Geks, I put Undying, Unkillable on one, and I put the Field Key on the other, then I could literally just get infinite Geks. I see that up there. I want to get rid of... Okay. by seeing that, I have to go to the left side because I have to kill a card. There's a very certain card I need to kill, which is the ringworm. Oh, damn, I also have 2 mealworms. That's very bad. I want more Gex or Manti, so I cannot have 2 of any card up there. I don't have enough. I have to go 2 of a beast because I do have doubles. No, I have a Mantis got a mealworm. That's fine. That's good. Oh, what? That's a direwolf, which costs 3, but it has this sigil on it, which is really good. The beehive having that makes it completely useless as a beehive. Gray white with that is alright, but it's really not that good because it also has that. So I'll have to go with direwolf. But the little tail thing means that it can dive underwater, making it unkillable unless by thorns, basically. Makes it really good. Like, oh wait, I don't want to do that. No. I want to get rid of ringworm. That means I get permanently 1 bone at the start of the turn, but I don't care. The ringworm is the worst card, in my opinion. It's, well, actually, no, just in general. It's garbage. It's the same as putting down a squirrel, but it costs to put it down, which means it's useless. Completely useless as a card. The Gek is useful. So useful. The direwolf, amazing. Mantis God, great. The worm, useless. Ringworm, useless. Absolutely useless. Absolute garbage. I hate the ringworm more than I hate, well, I don't know, the San Francisco. Actually, that sigil right there helps me more than it helps them in every sense of the way, because it means all their cards have to kill themselves by my my Mantis God. But that's the reason the Gek's good, because of, you know, that. Yeah. That's But you see a little text that comes up on the bottom? That's because I'm playing the KC mod, and it's like, you're using this amplifier, so it pops up as like extra stuff, which is pretty cool. I like that whole thing. Up here, that, just don't mind that. That's for me if there's bugs. Let's see. The cards. Useless, all of them. Okay. So, I'm going to go with the ability to skink, because it means any card that has that ability will not die. Well, they will die, but not as easily. I'm going to combine the mealworms, because I have to. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play for this here. Because even though you saw, like, I have to combine cards, and it seemed kind of bad, it's really not. It's actually just so amazing. I don't like that. I don't like that I had to play that way. Because of this thing's existence. It's wrong. It shouldn't exist. I will have to make that thing as, like, super weak. I love the fact that I gave Mantis God that ability. That is so useful. Why did I do this to myself? It just kills everything. Anything. It just instantly kills it. Oh wow, they just wanted to die. They're like, you know what, I'll just die. Mantis God's just gonna kill me. All good. Bam bam. Greatest card, greatest card. And I gave it more health at the start. If you saw at the start of this run, I gave it more health, which means that it will not die as easily, because if it has 1 health, a single attack kills it. It has 3 health, so it doesn't die. And that means it stays alive longer to kill everything better. I'm not gonna get doubles. That card is, I don't know, it's something. It's something. And no, it's not a bug. I'm not gonna report that as a bug. That is the purpose of that card. That is what that card is supposed to be. I love that. I love that I got another card counter. That is the best, my favorite card. Favorite card, best card. I couldn't. That's so weird. Yeah, baby. Now we got an adder. Well, this is interesting. That bird can either be the best or worst possible thing for you, and the reason being is that it blocks off one of your spots. How do I not lose this right now? Oh no. I physically can't. I'm gonna lose this battle. I have 2 lives, so it's fine, but yeah, I lose. That's what happens when you stack your deck with rubbish. Do I want to play that though? I could get another. Alright, just saying, I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. You can either go down this path, which is going to be 2 mushroom huts. The first mushroom hut will combine these 2, which I don't really care. The second mushroom hut will give me a copy of one of these 3 choices. It'll give me 3 choices, but it'll allow me to take 1 copy of any of 3 random sets of these cards. And if it's this one, I don't really care. This one, pretty cool. This one, don't really care. This one, that'd be amazing. And this one, it would be amazing. But I don't know what it's going to be, which means it's a thing of chance. Now, if I go back to this side, I go this way, I can get 2 totems, which can really help me. Or I can get a campfire and a totem, which could really help me. I don't know. I'm gonna go this way. Hope for the best. But that clover thing is not a thing you'll normally see. It's purely just like because I'm doing this this new like DLC type thing. I want to mealworm can be good. Kingfisher can be useful. Grizzly. Oh no. I don't want duplicates. I'm gonna go down the path of fire. Oh my gosh. This is exactly what I wanted. That means I can instantly win with Mantis God. Mantis God would instantly make me win. It's just so good. But the reason why I could have had an additional, it's a 50-50 gamble. If I get the correct 50, it gives me another extra damage. If I get the wrong 50, it instantly dies. Which I don't want. And not dies as in like, oh, haha, card dead. No, it's removed from my deck. It's gone. It's just gone. Which is awful. Because that's the only card that I have hope with. Because it's so good. Here we go. No, that's the wrong accent. No, I can't do it. I can't do a prospector. It's a prospector. It's the prospector. I'm a wrinkly old man. I'm on my deathbed. Okay. Number one thing with the fight with the prospector: never play your best cards on the first half of his turn, because it will, whatever you play will die. Even if you think, oh, I'm gonna win, it will die. It doesn't matter. On his first phase, he has 2 phases. On his first phase, whatever you play will be gone. That is a fact. It is a fact, and I hate it. Best part about those 2 cards is that every turn that they exist, well, once they exist, they will never not exist due to my totem, making it so they all, every time a B dies, it gives me a B, which means that I will always have a B. Oh no, I don't know what to play here. I can just play the waiting game. That is something I can do for like one. Yeah, I can just do that. Now, hopefully that does the effect. No, it doesn't. Okay, they're gone. That's bad. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate everything so much. Oh wait, no I don't. No I don't. No I don't. I have Mantis God. Mantis God, baby. That's why I saved him. That's why I saved him. You kill the mule, you get all the stuff. But it's all useless compared to Mantis God. Mantis God's the best thing in existence. I can only play the porcupine. Why did I just do that? I could have buffed it. I could have buffed the porcupine. It doesn't matter, because I just won. But I could have buffed the porcupine. I don't know if the game sounds are too loud. I honestly don't. I'm not listening to this. I'm not listening. Speaking. Ouroboros. Oh God. By this stream is just gonna be this round. Once I lose, I'm just ending the stream. I'm rage quitting. Ouroboros is so good. What do I want to do? I don't want to do a challenge. Challenge cards I can't sacrifice. Well, I can, but they're not. Seems like I have 2 grizzlies now. Cool. Wow. So great. Squirrel. Frozen possum. I'm going this way because I need to kill a card. I need to kill the other ringworm. Oh wow, now I have more grizzlies. Always needed those. Love it. Oh, more. Great. Yes, the cack. Do I do? For the possum. Let's make that down. Yep, I saw that happening. Yep. deck. By just saying I will no matter what win this game, because he will not be able, well, the opponent will not be able to attack me, and I'll always be blocking 2 lanes. Well, technically we'll be able to, but I will be able to do 2 damage while they're not able to do that much damage. I can, though, be awesome, because this is boring. And I will beat. I will play Poisely. I'm going to take 4 damage. Yep, there goes 4 damage. That's not my favorite. The fact that that exists is bad for me. I am sad. I think I'm gonna lose, actually. This is bad. I should have taken a squirrel. Yeah. Alright, that. That means I'm either gonna get to the moon and die, or I'm gonna get to the trapper and die. And if I lose at the trapper, I'm going to be sad. Because he's such an easy boss. So very easy. About the black oak. Do I actually want to get rid of this, though? Yes. Get rid of that. Banned. Get out of here. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Thanks. So great to have you on board. So great. So great. I love your existence. I love it. What the fuck? Well, I lost. That's a 33-minute run of nothing. Well, that ends the stream. I'm done. Oh my god, that is some bull. That is, oh my gosh. If you want to look at these stats. Yeah. What? No. Mantis Goss picked. Teeth pulled 33. Yeah, because every run I pull the teeth. Yeah, because it's useless. Pelts traded. Every run I fight the Trapple, I have to trade Pelts. Biggest attack, 33 damage. Damn. Most bones held 49. Yeah, I get that. Squirrels. I get that. Cards drawn. Oh, I draw a lot of cards. Bosses defeated. 63, baby. That's the best. Non-existent. Yeah, 5 victories. I could just wait a second. I'm just gonna go for a really easy win run right here. I'm gonna not have any of these apply. I'm just gonna show you easy wins. Yeah, I'm sure I want to proceed. I want to easy win. Pelts traded. Trapper immediately. Well, cool. Well, great. I love this. I love the Trapper. He's the greatest. He's actually really easy. Like, really easy. Yes, those are both good cards. The Sacrifice. No. The Fire. Yes. Yep, we're going to the Fire. Yeah, baby! The instant killer. Depending on the card I get, Sacrifice could be good or bad. Boop, 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 boop. Instant win. That could be useful, but no. No, no, never, never. Oh, Do I reroll? Do I reroll? Yes, I reroll. Man, Scott doesn't need that. Okay, it's fine. Oh, what? Well. Well now. Sacrifice? I have nothing to sacrifice. That is useless. Oh, I could. No, it's useless. Black oak. I have to get rid of that. The plier. It's so useless. There you go. Oh, wow, cool, thanks. I honestly don't know how the bell tapper works. I don't. Sometimes I think I know, but I don't. It has some effect. That's something. I don't know. It just does stuff. It does whatever it does. 6. No, that's not enough. A sec. No, I can't sacrifice. There's another section. That's fine. Oh, garbage. I'll choose that. Woodcarver, please. No, useless. I'll take that. That's helpful for the dire wolf. Mantis God, instant win. There we go. Either I go for the black goat or the dire wolf. I don't need black goat. I already have one. Sacrifices, do I need them? No. Screw it, I'm just gonna go full on Mantis. I'm gonna make the Mantis the most powerful creature ever. Mantis God. Means I have to get rid of the ringworms and I have to just try not to draw any card. Like, try to... I can do that, though. I can purposely try not to get cards. Like, if I have no bone cards and I choose the Mantle of Bones, and I just don't. Hinge, look at him. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like you, Trapper. You have an ugly face. Oh, do I have it in me, though? Just... I don't. I don't. I'm gonna sacrifice this robe. Done this. Which will protect that. And I can... Oh, actually, that'd be... That's the job for Mantis God right there. Mantis God, please. No. No. Wait. That. It's a trap. Pew. Oh, it's a trap. Oh, and it died. Cool. Thank you, game. Knew it was gonna happen, but still a pain. Still hurts my eyes. This is gonna get real bad. Please. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose now. I'm actually gonna lose now. I have to play a pelt, which is the worst thing to do in this fight. In this boss fight, if you play pelts, you're basically dead. You're basically just dead. Oh, thank you. I lose the game. All right. Oh my god, I hate the trapper. I hate the trapper. I hate the trapper. I just hate him. I hate him. I hate this. I hate this. Oh my gosh, I'm done. No. Oh hi. I hate this. I lost. Yeah, misplay. Cool. How did I lose? How did I lose that? I hate this. I'm just going for wins now. I just gotta up that wins to lose rate. I hate the ringworms. I hate them so much. I hate them. I hate their existence. Time to make them useful, at least. I'm gonna make the ringworms useful. If they're gonna be in my deck, they better be useful, you know. I know this is totally the wrong thing to do, but I'm doing it. They're gonna be there forever anyway. Since there's no way to fucking get rid of them. A good deck because it starts you out with the Mantis God, but I hate the ringworms. They're completely useless. They're only putting the game to balance. Oh, one second, I have a call. Hello, yes, I am still playing. I'm just not talking. Because I am very angry. I am very, very angry. I have lost on baby mode, aka no difficult. Well, technically it's not baby mode, it's the normal game. But it's like baby mode for me because I'm really good at the game. And I should not have lost there, but I suck. I didn't get the pulls I want. If I had pulled the right cards at the right time, I could have won the match. I could have won. But I didn't get the right pulls. Everything was just not go. There was a rhythm I could have gone in which I could have won. There was a rhythm in which I could have won. Didn't get that rhythm, but there was a rhythm. If I got the exact right way, I could have won that match, and I could have had a chance at winning the game. It did not go that way. I'll admit, it did not. But, you know, I would have liked it to. I would have liked it to go better. I would have liked it not. I would have liked to not lose. I would have liked to just. This is the. I lost on the Trapper. The easiest, like, no, he's the third to last boss, but. So when you play the actual game, the Trapper is really far along. He's not. I'm not gonna reveal the character, but he's not one of the later bosses who's really hard. But he is decently hard. He's definitely a trial, and I mean, there's a really easy way of beating him if you get an exact, like a really good card that can instantly kill, and you play it on the board. And you have all the pelts, and then what you have to do is you have to get rid of all his front line and blah 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 blah. But I didn't get lucky, and I lost, which, you know, it's not the best feeling. It's definitely definitely not the best. Definitely not the best feeling to feel. Oh, wow, he moved. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, they're all dead. I'll take 3 damage. If I lose on the Trapper again, I'm just gonna quit. I'm just not good enough at this game. Yep. I'm done for the night. I'm done. I'm done. This is 52 minutes. I'm done. I didn't even win a single match. I didn't win a single match.